You know, I didn't really see too much of a foul there, but you know, the referee did, and he awarded FC Dallas with a free kick. So dangerous area. This is kind of somewhat in the area where just a few minutes ago we saw FC Dallas have a couple good chances in front of the goal.
So once again, they have two players out wide. One of them is Gardner. You see him in the blue boots. In the yellow, I believe that's going to be Rosales. And a substitution's been made. Grant Norris is going to come into the game for FC Dallas, and for Solar is going to be number 7, Corey Cantor. Now we're ready to start play again. This one's going to be sent in. Near post, and it's going to be dangerous, still alive, and the referee blows his whistle. There's too much contact inside that 6-yard box, so a free kick to Solar.
Protecting the goalkeeper down there, and good call by the referee.
See Corey Cantor there, who just came in for Solar, number 7. And another substitution is going to be made, is going to be number 11, Kalen Reed, coming back into the game for FC Dallas. He started this game, took a quick sit down, is coming back in to finish this first half. Solar trying to put something together on the far side. Stavro was over there trying to control it. He couldn't. It went out of touch. FC Dallas throwing down the far side.
As we come to halftime, FC Dallas has just been the dominant team here.
Playing along the back, Montemayor. And all the way back to Rosales on that far side. Rosales easy to tell with his yellow boots. Now Sanchez. Sanchez takes a turn upfield for FC Dallas, gets back to the middle of the field. They're going to go all the way up front looking for Norris, who just came into the game. Norris couldn't run that down. Dimitrikov is right there as well, though he's fighting for the ball. He can't get it. Solar's going to regain possession for now as they pass it along the back line. Dudley has it. Benales, who plays out wide now. Gets it to Stavro. Stavro looking up the line, trying to get to his teammate. Couldn't. Is going to go into touch, so a throw into FC Dallas.
I think Passos over there didn't realize he was actually over the touch line.
Now they are going to get to Passos. He tries to play it back to the inside, but there's nothing but FC Dallas players there. So now FC Dallas is on the attack. Near side, they play it out to Norris. Norris lays it off and gets back upfield. That's Madden who sends that forward. The player he was looking for had fallen down, Reed. So that was easily intercepted, but once again, it's FC Dallas regaining possession, looking for Reed one more time. Still can't get it to him. Now going the other way, that was Dudley passing the ball forward. He finds Asher. Asher's going to play it back again to LeGros. Now far side, that's Stavro. Stavro plays it across the middle, has Camona. Camona looks to the middle. Now they're in real danger, FC Dallas is, as Solar has it inside the 18-yard box. They can't keep control of it. And just like that, they're out of trouble with Norris bringing it up the near side for FC Dallas, and he's going to even play that one back, lay it off for Madden. Madden, that right back position. You see the time about to run out. In this first half, we should have around 4 or 5 minutes of stoppage time, you would think, as Dimitrikov gets it around midfield. I see Dallas just keeping possession of that ball along their back line, doing a very nice job of passing. Physical takedown, referee says play on. That's Rosales that steps in and intercepts that pass for FC Dallas. Solar still has an attack going, however. That's Passos, who had the ball for Solar, couldn't do anything with it, and FC Dallas ends up with it. Only 2 minutes of stoppage time will be added. Thought there may be a little bit more, but 2 seems about right.
Still enough time for both teams to do some work on the offensive end.
On that far side is Pastos and Cantor for Solar trying to work together. They couldn't, the ball goes back past midfield to Dudley. Dudley's going to try to just use his back line to switch sides. Now they eventually play it all the way back to Estrada. It's Benales. And all the way back. Stavro has it. He plays it across the middle to Dudley. Dudley turns upfield, looking for someone to pass to, finds Stricker on that near side. Stricker passes it forward one more time, finds Cantor. Back to Stricker. Stricker tries to cross it, looking this time for Pastos. Pastos couldn't do anything with it. He's still chasing, though, inside the 18-yard box. A fight for it is going to be won by Rosales, the defender for FC Dallas. Solar's able to keep possession. Rosales once again steps in front of that pass. Solar able to keep possession as they play it back out to Benales at top. Benales sends in a shot from distance, and it's going to be caught easily by Michael Lane.
That was the first attempt on goal for Solar.
So it took 40 minutes for Solar to get a shot on goal, but they did in the first half. First half should be over any moment. Now just 2 minutes of extra time added by the head referee. Solar's playing in the middle. They had it out to Stricker, but that's going to do it for the first half. And the only scoring came off an Antonio Aguilar goal in the first half for FC Dallas. And the first half ends in the U15 championship game with FC Dallas leading Solar 1-0. This is the Dr. Pepper Dallas Cup 32 on the Texas channel.
I love watching football. That's why I don't have satellite. You get a big storm, their signal can go out. You know what that's like?
So I have a hard time trusting. You know, I used to have dreams, and now I have shells of dreams.
Get Time Warner Cable.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
Men need football in any weather. Satellite doesn't get that. Time Warner Cable does.
They call us nerds, geeks, dorks. We get picked on, made fun of.
We aren't popular.
But it doesn't matter. We know how computers work. We like math.
And technology.
We're curious.
We're building rockets. We're figuring out the future.
Want to know what we see out there? Someday. Someday.
Someday, you'll be working for me.
For me. For me. You'll work for me.
The future of our nation and our children depends on math, science, and technology. Visit connectamillionminds.com to find out what you can do.
Pendleton Roundup, Sunday nights on the Texas channel.
There's a lot of people out there. I don't know if I can do this.
Can't do this? You didn't say can't when you finished the triathlon.
No.
You didn't say can't when you saved those whales.
No.
And you didn't say can't when they made you CFO.
I can do this.
Now go out and crush them, baby.
Connect from anywhere with 4G mobile internet. At Time Warner Cable, we're moving technology forward.
I'm not supposed to be in here.
To bring you back to your support system.
Welcome back to Pizza Hut Park here in Frisco, Texas, where FC Dallas Premier has a 1-0 lead over Solar SC in the U15 championship game. And we're about to get the second half start under the way. You see Solar there on the blue and FC Dallas in red. And, you know, Jeff, so far this first half, it's been all FC Dallas.
Definitely all FC Dallas. A great goal to kind of highlight the dominance that they had over Solar FC in this first half.
The lone goal scored by Antonio Aguilar, who had just a beautiful play on a ball that he hit with his left foot, made into the upper 90 part of the far side of the goal. So now Solar has some work to do here in the second half where they need to make up a goal. It's been sunny skies most of the days. Right now it seems like a little bit overcast has come up. As they get into Kofi, Solar does. Kofi trying to find some room to run. He can't find it. Then Asher comes up. Asher trying to get a cross off. Saves it from going out of bounds. Now over to Kofi. Kofi makes a good turn. Now a shot's going to come in from the far side, and that was number 14, Sean Badger, I believe, who sent that one in.
Actually, it looked like Casey. Casey Eaton was just able to get a foot on it as it slipped up to the front of the top of the box and narrowly missed off to the right side.
You're right. You see Eaton come in right there. Makes a good contact with the ball, just couldn't get to stay on course and get on goal. In that first half, Solar only had one shot that made it on target. It was an easy save to make for Michael Rain, the goalkeeper for FC Dallas.
It was right at the 40th minute, so.
And a penalty's going to be called, so a quick free kick for Solar deep in the FC Dallas zone.
Solar looks like a different team at the onset of this second half here.
Comes in, it's going to be a cross, and it's going to be a nice save to keep it in bounds by Dudley. Nothing could come of it afterwards. I guess it crossed the end line before he was able to keep it in, so a goal kick to FC Dallas. So you see Dudley right there. He made a very nice play on the ball when it was about to go over the end line. As we look at the replay right here, you see him trying to keep it in bounds, just couldn't get there in time.
That's a practice play. Most teams will practice something like that where they overshoot the goal, head back in towards the middle. Almost a good opportunity there for Solar, but just a little bit too much on that service.
Yeah, nearly perfect execution, just not quite as it goes up to Kofi. He's going to try to pass it back, looking for a teammate, ends up turning it over. It's Aguilar on that far side. He's going to pass it inside using his teammates. Now they're going to try to switch sides, FC Dallas is, it looks like. They finally do make it out to this near side. Rosales. Now sending it forward. Looking that time for Smith. Smith wasn't able to do anything with it. Solar takes over possession. That's Asher on the near side. He loses control of it. It's going to make its way to Dudley. Dudley to Eaton looking for Kofi. Kofi makes a good run, and Kofi shows the speed right there, trying to make a cross. He can't do anything with the cross, though. Goes over the touchline. Goal kick for FC Dallas.
All his momentum for Kofi was carrying him out of bounds and wasn't really able to get a good, proper service onto that ball to cross it into the middle.
That was really one of the first times, though, that we saw Kofi use his speed to get around the defender, and it really showed.
Yeah, it was very effective in what they did, and, you know, maybe we'll see more of that as the second half goes on.
Now FC Dallas has control of it. That was Rosales who sent it back to the middle. Now it's going to go to the far side to Aguilar. Aguilar sends it forward, looking in the general direction of Gardner. Never really got that close to him, though. Now just a fight in the midfield. Smith is there for FC Dallas. He's still fighting for it. He's going to lose control. That was Dudley who came in with the slide for Solar. Now a penalty is going to be called finally. It's going to be free kick to Solar.
Referee was waiting for the advantage call there, and Solar's going to have an opportunity going forward here.
Wind direction is still south to north as this free kick comes in into the wind, and they're going to call offsides on it pretty quickly, so it'll be a free kick to FC Dallas. Once again, this FC Dallas Premier team is one of the feeder teams for the MLS team by the same name, FC Dallas. So a lot of the people here at Pizza Hut Park could be watching these same players play here in, 4 or 5 years when they mature a little bit more and get into their early 20s and are looking to play professionally.
Absolutely, FC Dallas is getting to the point now where they're the original kids that started coming up through the academy and the Premier are starting to get to that age where they're being offered contracts and they're accepting. So it's definitely taking on a more European type system.
FC Dallas has control of it now. They go over the middle. That's Gardner over the ball. He's going to lay it off. That was Sanchez who came in. He's going to lay it off too. Norris sent that one in. Or that was Rosales who sent it in, and now a goal! A goal comes for FC Dallas to make it 2-0 on that far side. And once again, that was Antonio Aguilar who got his second goal of the game. So just 5 minutes into the second half, FC Dallas makes it 2-0 over Solar in this U15 championship game.
That was just a great play on the left side. That's where the play developed. Went into the box. If you'll see, just watch this ball. Gets.
And yeah, just a great finish that time by Aguilar. That was Nicholas Lozada Smith who sent in the assist and the cross on that one, number 21. So a great cross by him, but a better finish by Antonio Aguilar to get his second goal of the game. And now Coffey at the other end had a run going, but he's going to have that one poked away before it makes its way to Michael Rain, the goalkeeper.
What happened there on that goal is that Smith went down the line, got into the box, and Estrada came out for Solar and was kind of trying to cut off of the angle. But Smith was, with a great service, put the ball over the head of Estrada, as well as a couple of other Solar defenders.
That's going to be Brock Dudley who took down Tanner Gardner of FC Dallas, and Dudley's going to get a quick yellow card, and it looked like he did deserve that one, as it looked like maybe out of frustration he stuck that leg out as we look at the replay.
Yeah, this was really no attempt at playing the ball. That's just frustration, like you said, getting beat.
You see the referee right there trying to keep everyone calm. Over the ball right now for FC Dallas is going to be Rosales and Gardner. They've been the two doing it pretty much the whole day. Wind at their back now. This is going to be FC Dallas's first try with the wind back. Going into the wind, they were not scared to go right at the goalkeeper. So wind at their back, you would expect the same. Rosales runs over, and that's going to be Gardner. He sends it into the wall. Solar tries to clear, not able to yet, and now they finally do try to clear, rather than try to build out of the back. They have a breakaway going on that far side now. They have Kofi in the middle. If they can get it to him, doesn't look like they're going to be able to yet. That's Wynn, Alan Wynn for Solar on that far side with the ball. Now he's just going to bring it back out, give it to Dudley, who just got the yellow card, and now the cross comes in. On the far side, they had Bryson Asher, number 12, weren't able to make it to him, though, and now going the other way is Gardner. And a good turn as FC Dallas tries to play it up, maybe in the direction of Antonio Aguilar, but not very close to where that ball ended up. Now Solar's going to send it in front. Kofi's running after it once again. He has great speed. Can he turn the corner, though? And he tries to go to the inside. It's going to be a nice slide tackle to get the ball away from him.
Great defensive play by Montemayor right there.
Montemayor, the heart of this defense, that center back, having some good plays right now. And another good sliding tackle. He gives up the corner, though. So Solar has an opportunity to get it within one right here with the corner kick in the 49th minute.
Solar showed some flashes that maybe they were going to be a different team in the beginning of the second half, but that second goal by FC Dallas kind of deflates you a little bit. So we'll see what happens here with this set piece.
To change it all, if they can get a goal right here. It's a good service to the top of the key. It's going to be headed forward by Tony Powers, but a good stop by Michael Rain that time to catch it without going into the back of the net. That punt's going to make it all the way to Ever Estrada, the goalkeeper for Solar. Won't pick it up, just simply play. Sean Badger over the ball right now. Played up that far side, trying to make the turn, couldn't do it. Benales comes over though and gets the rebound. Kofi makes a good turn. Kofi showing his speed, can't get past the last defender. And they're going to call foul. I'm a little surprised they didn't give an advantage there and see if he could finish out that play, because Kofi had some momentum and some numbers on his side. But instead of fouls called, so it's going to be a free kick now for Solar from a very dangerous area, down 2-1.
Yeah,
down 2-0.
It looked like the referee was going to give an advantage call right there, but as the ball got away from Kofi just a little bit, got about 3 or 4 yards ahead of him, he blew the whistle, stopped the play, and is now going to give Solar a good opportunity here.
So one of the players over the ball is Sean Badger. He's going to run over it. Now the second guy will take the shot to the far side. It's going to be deflected off the goalkeeper. Solar is able to recover. That was Casey Eaton who passes it out back to Tony Powers, the center back. Powers trying to fight his way through, and there's a little tug at his jersey. He was pulled down, so penalty. Free kick to Solar.
I'm sure the referee warning Dimitrikov